why women only view you as a friend. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. You put yourself in the friend zone, not women. A lot of the times, it has nothing to do with the women you're talking to, and it has everything to do with you. I can't get friend zoned. I'm only gonna end up in the friend zone if I want to be friends with a chick that I'm talking to. That's the only time. In this video, I'm going to tell you why you get friend zoned and how to escape it. This is the problem with you guys. When you start talking to a chick, right? When you start an interaction, things are going smooth, things are flowing, you guys are connecting, you guys might even be texting, right? You might even be calling her. But as soon as you want to move the relationship forward, as soon as you want to set up a date, you always end up friend zoned. Why is that? The thing is, bro, the number one reason you get friend zoned is because you're not sexually attractive. Now, I don't mean looks. That's not what I'm talking about. Yes, looks do matter. But what I'm talking about here is your behavior. Your behavior is not sexually attractive. Why? The reason why is because when you start interacting with a chick, you're not attractive because you're too nice. You're always there for her, right? When you start talking to her, you're always available. She knows that you like her. She knows that you're sold on her. And the problem with this is that you're not a challenge. Women want a challenge. When you're not a challenge, you're going to end up in the friend zone because you're lacking masculinity that she wants to see in you. What do I mean by this? Bro, when you're too nice, when you're always available, when you're always there for her, right? You're not a challenge and you're playing things safe. You can't make a move on her even if you wanted to, right? This is why you're nice. This is why you're always there for her. The thing is that you're building an emotional connection, right? When you're nice, when you're always there for her, when you text her, when you talk with her, right? You're building an emotional connection, but you forget to be sexually attractive. So not only are you too nice, not only are you always available, not only are you not a challenge to her because of these things, but you play things safe. You're not bold, you're not assertive, you don't take initiative. Obviously, she's going to put you in the friend zone because you're only focused on building the emotional connection. There's two sides to this coin. You have to be sexually attractive and you have to build an emotional connection. But you guys are just too focused on the emotional connection that you forget to be sexually attractive. You have to be sexually attractive if you don't want to end up as a woman's friend. You have to display levels of masculinity that turn her on. You have to be bold, right? You have to be assertive. You have to go after what you want. And when you're always too nice, when you're always there for her, she sees this as weakness because you're scared of getting rejected. You're scared of making a move. You're scared that if you show your true intentions, she's not gonna like you. Bro, listen, when I talk to a chick, I let her know what's up, right? Not in a needy way, because that's the thing. You guys, when you show intent in a needy way, right? You have to be detached from the outcome. When I talk to a chick, I'm detached from the outcome. And that's why I succeed. That's why I'm successful. Because when I talk to a chick, I'm bold, I'm assertive, I initiate in a non-needy way, right? And this is why I don't end up in the friend zone, because I'm polarizing. You guys don't polarize women. I polarize women. You have to polarize women, right? You have to be more masculine. You have to put her in her feminine state. And when you're too nice, when you're always available, when you have nothing going on, when you're not a challenge, she can't feel anything from you, bro. This is why you end up in the friend zone, because she's not feeling you. She can't feel attracted to you because you're too easy. You're not a challenge, right? I got things to do. I'm working on myself. I'm pursuing my purpose. I'm building a business. I'm going to the gym. My life is stacked. So naturally, I create space. Naturally, I can't always be there for her. Naturally, I turn her requests down, right? If she wants to see me, but I'm doing something, I'm not going to tell her yes because I'm focused on myself, right? That will give her a challenge. The fact that you're not always available will give her a challenge. She wants to see you. That's gonna make her want to see you more. Now, I don't want you guys to act distant. I don't want you guys to fake being high value. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is to get on your shit, get on your purpose, so that you're leveling yourself up and she could look up to you. She's going to find you more attractive, right? Because you're not so available, you're a challenge to her. The second side to this coin is your looks. Guys, I work out, I take care of myself, I know how to dress, I have a good style, right? I have a skincare routine. Bro, I take care of myself. This is going to give you more attention from women. A lot of the times as well, you guys are just unattractive. You guys don't take care of yourself. You guys don't work out. You have a beer belly. You're skinny fat. You don't know how to match. You don't know how to dress. Your hair, your hairstyle doesn't fit your face, right? You don't have good grooming habits. She's gonna find this unattractive. But if you could level up your looks, you could level up your style, you could level up your body, you could find a hairstyle that fits you better, right? You're going to be more attractive. This also matters. I'm not gonna sit here and say that this doesn't matter. You have to have both sides to the coin. Now, your behavior is more important than your looks, because you still have to know how to show intent in a correct way. You still have to know how to flirt. You still have to know how to be a challenge, how to tease her, how to have fun with her. And this is something that looks isn't going to teach you. So yes, focus on your looks, focus on your body, focus on your style, focus on your grooming habits, focus on your haircut. But at the same time, remember that you have to be sexually attractive. If you look good, but you're not sexually attractive, you're going to end up in the friend zone. Now, how do you escape the friend zone? The way you escape the friend zone is by not accepting the friend zone. See, a lot of you guys stay friends with chicks that you guys find attractive because you pray and hope that one day she's gonna give up the kitty. But bro, you're disrespecting yourself. That's not the outcome that you actually want. The outcome that you actually want is to be with her, sleep with her, right? Do whatever it is that you want with her. You guys are settling for a friendship that you don't want. Like, be real with yourself. You know that you don't want to be friends with this chick. So why are you going to accept that? You have to have some self-respect. You know that's not what you want. So don't accept the friend zone. If you guys do and apply what I'm telling you in this video, you're not going to end up in the friend zone, right? You're just not, because you're going to be more attractive to women. You're not going to be unattractive. You're not going to be nice. You're not going to always be available. You're going to be more of a challenge. You're going to be more bold. You're going to be more assertive. You're going to be more sexually attractive. You're not going to end up in the friend zone. Bro, I don't end up in the friend zone. I don't find a chick that wants to be friends with me. With that being said, take action. Apply what I told you in this video and take action, right? Don't accept the friend zone. That's not what you want. Don't end up settling for a friendship. With that being said, if you made it this far to the video, click below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video.